Yes, the Disney adult, typically found between the ages of 25 and 45. This curious creature thrives in climates of artificial magic and aggressively priced merchandise. Drawn instinctively to limited edition plushies and seasonal novelties, they will wait patiently, devotedly, for hours on end. Sustained primarily by churros and salted pretzels, they roam the parks with a glazed expression, forever loyal to a certain oversized, profit-driven rodent. And while many traits define the Disney adult, none are quite as prominent as their commitment to indulgence. Yes, the Disney adult is always fat, according to the internet.
I feel like I see more fat Disney adults than I see slim Disney adults.
I personally used to get very angry at Disney World, where I would see entire families who were very obese.
Can someone explain to me, why every Disney adult is over 250 pounds? Why do fat people like Disney so much?
I was tagged multiple times in a video of plus-size Disney adults just living their daily life at Disney.
Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers, and this is Natasha with Simply Styling Takes Disney, and this is our outfit of the day.
I was very aghast, shocked, confused. Why was I tagged in this video of people just enjoying their day? Well, it's because many of the commenters were saying that Disney adults are always 100% obese, fat, rotund. Well, I was tagged so many times because I am in fact am a Disney adult. Ooh, my tag's sticking out. Or am I a Disney villain? I actually don't wear these. I actually hate them. Today, I will be eating like a traditional Disney adult, kind of. I'm gonna take you along for a Disney adventure, and we are going to eat all the food. And it is our lucky day as it's Food and Wine Festival, so they will have plenty. Plenty of treats, drinks, meals to fill our bellies and make us slow. I'm gonna be eating at a famous restaurant located in the depths of the iconic Pirates of the Caribbean ride and probably order absolutely everything off the menu because I've never been there. But I will show you the work that it takes to enjoy the delicious morsels of food, but not to the extent where you're going to literally blow up and die, as in get diabetes, fatty liver with a side of heart attack, and then die.
I'm having a heart attack!
Because many people, when they think Disney adults, they think that they are destined to be slow, fat, and will have a lot of thigh chafe and those random rashes that I see that the plus-size park hoppers unfortunately get.
Have you been dying to get the Disney rash?
No.
Now, as a thick thigh woman, I cannot promise that you won't get thigh chafe. Mostly because I'm wearing a skirt. My legs are white. Because I never wear skirts, because the thigh chafe is unbearable. But I can show you how to be a healthy and active Disney adult, all while eating all the food and not drop dead from obesity-related illnesses. Oh, you think the rat had good intentions for you when you came to this park? Honey, the rat wants your booty cheeks fat, and that's not with a PH. So come mortals, it's time to eat, just like a Disney adult. Take my hand, there's nothing to be afraid of except for potential heartburn if we overdo ourselves. Other than that, it's gonna be a rather chill day.
Is it worth the calories? Baby, tell me please. Is it magic or just grease and dreams? If it's gonna live on my hips all week, it better hit me instantly.
Food and wine has to be one of my favorite times to come to Disneyland. It's not Christmas, it's not Halloween, well, kind of, but it has to be food and wine because they usually have the most food. But before I eat all of these delicious morsels I'm about to show you, I actually meal prepped my meal and ate before I got here. That's right, in the wee hours of the morning before my Disney trip, I was in the kitchen like Snow White, but I wasn't baking any pies. I baked mini yellow potatoes, I prepped my meat, I drank my water while I prepped my meat, I boiled a huge pot of rice. I also made this whole pack of breakfast sausage from Trader Joe's. It's 70 calories per 2 sausages because it would have expired anyway while we were gone. And then I was packed and ready to go be a Disney adult. And here I am. So before this, I just had my normal stir fry in the hotel, and then I also packed a second meal that I can enjoy in the hotel too, because I get hungry like every 2 hours. Hello, Hotel Michelle here. So I actually bought this little hot plate, or I bring a hot plate that I bought from Amazon. It just threw turkey meat at me to the hotel so that I can cook my food before I leave, and then I make another meal so that I can eat in the park too. I even bring my spatula so then I can appropriately heat the food, so then I don't get too hungry at the park because one, that's expensive. Two, I'm not putting my stomach in the hands of Mickey Mouse. Garrett does though, he don't care. Which means if I didn't pack my food, I would be eating Disney food every 2 hours. Thus, I'd be rolling on out of here and back on my YouTube, and you guys would be like, Girl, is that you? Yes, it is me, a rotund Michelle. But let's not speak that into existence and try some of these foods. And it's a savory dish, unfortunately. I'm more of a sweet girl. This is the musabi fried rice, which I have to say, the rice does not look fried. It looks kind of like if they did fry it, they put it in a pan, stirred it up really quick and threw it in the bowl very quickly. Actually, the description says steamed rice with egg, glazed spiced ham, umami mayo, and furikake. Yep, that's what we're gonna go with, furikake. And you guys will tell me if it's wrong or not, like you normally do. All right, let's try it. I usually never eat ham, so I'm curious to see what it tastes like. Okay, so a lot of the other vloggers, like the real vloggers, said that was their least favorite. I liked that a lot. The rice is fried. It's not as fried as normal fried rice, so maybe that's where it's off, where a lot of Disney influencers are used to like super fried. It feels lightly fried, the rice. Slightly, kind of, yeah, I know, but it like doesn't.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's like not, it's like kind of steamed as well.
It's like an in-between.
It's like an in-between. Garrett agreed. I loved the sauce. The egg was there, but the ham, I usually don't eat ham. I loved it. It was a lot juicier than I thought. I thought it was gonna be dry.
It looks like dry, rubbery chunks.
Yeah, I agreed. I was kind of scared to eat it, but it was delicious. I feel like we could easily make this at home. Like it's something we would eat at home because we take hot dogs, like if we don't feel like making protein. I have easy protein in my refrigerator all the time, and we'll take hot dogs and make some quick rice, and then there's a meal, a low calorie meal. So this is definitely something that I personally eat pretty much at home, probably just less grease. But the grease does, it adds the flavor. So the next thing is a drink, which I never do. I don't like having liquid calories, but Garrett is down. Like Garrett's on a mission today to try like everything plus the drinks. My everything is just savory and sweet. Like anything sweet, I will eat. I never buy like drinks. I feel like it's overpriced. And this one was, how much was it?
It's like $18 or $19.
That's like 3 shirts at Ross. You know what part Garrett was excited about? Was this little peach ring thing that they probably got from Walmart for like 2 cents. Honestly, I think that's one of the stereotypes we do fit into when it comes to being a Disney adult. Like Disney could come up with any kind of food and just stick a thing in it like this and we'll be excited. For me, it's anything Mickey shaped or any kind of like character shaped thing. I'll get it. I'll love it and it will taste delicious. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's good. It's not something I would buy or drink all of. I could tell my stomach would hurt from it a lot. Garrett said he wants me to try this side. I don't like that.
Okay.
Why do you want me to try that?
Because it's like an extra flavor on the side that you sip with watermelon.
Oh, okay, together it tastes nice. The drink is super refreshing. If you like it has like a slight alcohol taste, but it's also extremely sweet, and that's how they get you to drink a lot if you can afford it, because $18 for a drink, I don't know, you guys. So the next treat reminds me of The Sims, because they had like the carbonara pizza, probably saying that wrong, but now we have the carbonara pizza. It looks quite small, but it is Disney. The carbonara pizzetta is featured with a white sauce base, applewood smoked bacon, and a black pepper drizzle, and it's a salty and savory flavor profile. I could eat like 3 of these. So that, I instantly really liked it. Took 2 bites, very delicious. But it is really, really salty, which I don't mind. I'm a salty girl. I love salty and sweet. But even I, someone who really likes salt, was like, oh, it's really salty. I think it's from the bacon, but the bacon is really smoky. I don't know if I'm getting tricked to like it because it has a lot of sauce and a lot of cheese and bread, and those 3 things, love it. But it is rather small, but it is really good. That is something that I'm not going to regret that I ate. Okay, our next treat are the tahine habanero seasoned wings. They're citrusy and smoky with a habanero kick. The description says they're crispy and very flavorful with a lingering heat. And unfortunately, as I age, me and spicy do not mix, so I'll take a bite and see how it is. It's really not too spicy. The chicken or like the crust around it, it's not crusty like I like my chicken. Like I like it, or crunchy is a better word according to Garrett and one person in the comment section when I say crusty. I don't like the taste of the sauce. I like the taste of the chicken. Like if the sauce wasn't on it, then I'd eat it. So that's that. I wouldn't get it again, I guess. And Garrett's looking at me with his arms crossed because he was like, I knew we shouldn't have gotten that, but I wanted to try it. Before we get to the next treat, I'm just going to turn this camera around because for someone who said that we wouldn't like it, he sure is sucking off all of the chicken from the bones. Anyway, the next thing is something that I've been waiting for because I love anime, and whenever I watch Naruto, what do you want? ramen. And Disney took the most Americanized thing and mashed it with, you know, Japanese cuisine. Ramen mac and cheese. Isn't it cute? I want to eat all of it so bad. But what do I have again? What is it called? When I get bubble guts from cheese?
IBS maybe? Or no, you have lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah, that. Lactose intolerant gut could never, but let me describe it to you before I take a bite. The ramen mac and cheese from the Peppers Caliente booth combines ramen noodles with a creamy cheese sauce topped with See, they keep saying this furikake thing, and I know I'm gonna say it wrong. We're gonna keep going with furikake. Crumble, fish cakes, green onions, and savory chili crunch, providing a creamy and spicy, salty but enjoyable flavor, according to the Instagram post from Disney's website. Let me just slide that one over to Garrett, because I know that's something that I could probably eat the whole thing of. I did get that ramen flavor, which I don't know, like, is there like ramen seasoning? I don't know, but it tastes like ramen, but it also tastes like mac and cheese. It kind of just tasted like they put whatever seasoning that you put into ramen into like Kraft type mac and cheese. The cheese is that Velveeta-ish, like a slight Velveeta-ish taste, which I don't love, but because the ramen was there, I did like it quite a bit. It tasted like a more upscale cheap mac and cheese. Garrett is shaking his head yes, but it was good. It's not something that I'd probably need again, but I definitely don't think it's worth eating the whole thing for me. So I saw many people in that comment section saying things like, how are Disney adults always so obese? And they walk, you know, like all you do at Disneyland is walk. And it's true that all you do at Disneyland, or like at least we will get around 7 miles on like a half day, and then around 10 miles on like a full day or more. I'm a napper in the middle of the day. I don't stay the whole day at Disneyland. I can't be around people all day. So that's something that I don't fit into when it comes to Disney adults. I will absolutely not be at the park all day. I will be here for about 3 hours in the morning, go to the hotel, take a nap, and then finish the night out as much as I can. But yeah, you do walk a lot, but there is no way in hell. You could do 15 miles, and if you're eating all of the food at Disneyland and you're trying everything from the festivals, you're not gonna burn that off at all. So just to answer the questions for the people, yeah, just because you're walking a lot at Disney doesn't mean anything. If anything, it's just gonna make you hungrier because you're burning calories. Something else you're gonna be doing a lot in Disneyland is waiting around. So if you aren't a fan of waiting, probably shouldn't come to Disneyland like at all. We get something called Lightning Lane. I love it because then you can just go straight, you know, pretty much on the ride. But that costs a lot of money, and you have to sign up. You can't, like, they give you a specific time that you have to go. So our next Lightning Lane is in an hour. So something we're just do is just go walk around the stores and look at things like toys. So let's go. Also, thigh chafe check. They're doing pretty good so far. Well, I'll check in with you guys once we get to the stores.
Have you seen my baby? She's not a dame nor a lady. Not in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she...
So Garrett's favorite character ever is Lightning McQueen. And he's standing next to the Lightning McQueen toy. Nerd who plays with toys when you're in your 30s. Garrett, no gambling.
Boy, oh boy, she's my gal.
Garrett said that there's something, ew, it looks gross. Oh, it's chocolate, never mind. Okay, I guess I'll touch it with my hands. Garrett says there's something cool in here if you open it up. Which I've never been to this store before. I can't open it with my pinky. I don't think you can open it.
April Fools.
Oh my God, you're so stupid. I forgot it was April Fool's Day. You're so dumb.
She just cares for me. She's all...
You guys know I like to build mini like sets, so hear me out. We could make our own little miniature cozy cone. So another stereotype I don't really fit into are pins and pin trading, but it's a whole thing here. There was a day that we were here that I just saw people standing in the corners of Disney, and they had, like, it just said pin trading, and I was like, that's never, like, that's not gonna catch on. Who's gonna do that? Anyway, I came back to the same spot an hour later, lines and lines of people doing pin trading, and I'm like, oh, so it's like Pokemon cards, but Disney. Anyway, there's a tons of pins. I never really look at them, so I figured we're killing time. Might as well just look at them. They have a lot. They have a few of my favorite characters, like Yzma. He's not evil, but I love Krunk. I think he's so cute, and he's good at baking and cooking. This cat, I love him. He just looks so, I mean, I guess not love him enough to know the name. I can't remember, but like he just looks so evil. Reminds me of Yoshi. Gambling boxes, like the Labubu things, are super popular now. The gotcha boxes. They even have gotcha packet of pins.
Let's go out dancing.
So now we're gonna walk all the way across DCA and go to the Hollywood section and look at those stores. So I'm getting back into my guitar playing, and I just bought a guitar, and too bad I did, because look what I just found. I could have gone to open mic with a mouse guitar from the Mickey Mouse Club. Yeah, this looks like a quilt. It's like one of those baby quilts sewn into a jacket. Garrett, guess how much this is? Don't look, stop looking near the jacket. Okay, you guys are gonna guess how much this quilt jacket Pooh Bear thing is in 3, 2, 1, Garrett, go.
120.
No, it's $89 for the jacket. Well, this is what it looks like. And it also comes with a hat. I kind of like the hat though. So the only merch that I think is worth getting at Disneyland is Mickey on crack or cocaine, some kind of drug. Surprisingly too, that merch has been there for years. Like, people seem to be buying it if it's on the shelf constantly. Okay, so even though I like toys, I'm kind of critical. You know how people are critical of the Disney movies, and I don't really care because it's a movie and I can move along. I'm pretty critical just looking at the merchandise because it's super expensive. And remember those little gotcha Lightning McQueen boxes Garrett was staring at? We didn't know what they looked like inside. We found a thing that showed us the inside of. We found a box that showed us the inside of them. And I feel like they just look like something from like you get from the claw machine.
The claw is our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
That you can't really get because who wins at those? Absolutely nobody. But they look a little cheap, right? Like not worth $17.99. Garrett just got here with our next treat because I was feeling like I wanted something a little sugary, and we got something a lot sugary. Two things very sugary. First up is the seasonal special, and it's the banana hazelnut waffles filled with chocolate hazelnut spread and topped with banana whipped toppings and powdered sugar. So like I said, lots of sugar, which is exactly what I want right now. Also, it's $11.29 for a bunch of Mickey waffles, but is it worth it? I've had something like this before during Halloween when they had the Ursula waffles, which was great. And then we had it again during the, when did we have it, Garrett? During Lunar New Year, and I hated them. So maybe we're like bouncing back and forth, and this time I will like them. Especially because I like really anything banana, as long as it doesn't have that weird artificial banana taste. So let's try it. Do I have chocolate on my mouth right here?
A little tiny? It's like barely noticeable.
It gets like sloppy. Okay, it wasn't just me. Garrett had chocolate all over his face, but mine was like concealed because I have like chocolate style lipstick on. Garrett is white, so it wasn't concealed at all. Anyway, that was really good. Probably my favorites out of the Mickey waffles. It was crunchy on the outside, really, really soft and buttery on the inside with a light banana flavor, not the artificial type. It was just regular whipped cream on the side, but I loved the chocolate in it. Who knew that chocolate and banana would go really well together? Nobody would know that, but it was really delicious. I really liked that a lot. Garrett also got a Make My Mocha, which I've had it before, but it's really delicious. Anything with Oreo inside tastes good. Oh wait, it's not Oreo. What is it?
It's like a ice cream coffee, basically.
Oh, it's just ice cream and coffee, which that's good too. I don't need any more.
Okay.
Garrett's trying to hand me more of it. I'm like, don't offer me anything. Not like last night.
Oh, I know, right? Oh no.
So last night I got mad at Garrett because we were here. We tried like a little bit of food yesterday and we ended up trying Jazz Kitchen, which was amazing. We went there before and I didn't really like it, but we got some of more of their traditional type dishes and they killed it. I liked everything. So we got the coconut shrimp, which was my favorite thing. I could eat a whole platter of it. The shrimp was juicy, and I'm not a seafood girl, but I am a fried girl. And I've been trying to also incorporate shrimp because it's pretty low calories, and if it's cooked good enough for me, I'll eat it. So I've been having like a shrimp stir fry every single day, but I have to cut the shrimp up in pieces because, I don't know, texture is a big thing for me. So when I saw the shrimp and how big it was, I was like, uh-oh. But I tried it and forgot about my whole texture thing because it was delicious. I love it. And it had this delicious sauce too. And then we got crab wait, no.
Crab beignets.
It wasn't crab cakes. It was crab beignets. And that was a whole experience. I would eat another platter. Like I would have a plate of the fried shrimp. I would have a plate of the beignets or the crab beignets, and I would be really happy. And we also got this gumbo yaya. It was really good. The sausage was juicy, it wasn't rubbery, the flavor was really good, but it had like this overpowering flavor of chipotle seasoning, which is something that I don't really love. But if you like chipotle seasoning and you want gumbo yaya, you should try that one too. You'd probably like it. If you like chipotle, all up in your mouth. Honestly, it was so good that I want to go back again. It was delicious. I was full, and then I was like, ooh, I want something a little sweet. I was gonna get the vegan ice cream that I get normally every single day, and Garrett's like, oh, I don't know, are you sure you want ice cream? Like, when it's raining, are you sure? And he was like, are you sure you don't want, like, I don't know, beignets? Like a whole pack of 4 of fried, delicious donut goodness things? And so we got 4 different flavors of beignets, and I did so good at first. I had a bite of each, just tried it, and I was fine. I like sat in the bed and I was good. And then Garrett was like, oh, don't you like want more? And I lost it because I'm someone who had to work really hard to not do the whole thing. If someone offers you food, don't just swipe at it and take it and gobble it down. But that's exactly what I did yesterday because it was so good. And so after I got finished, I was like, don't ask me if I want more, stupid. So yeah, I was upset because he asked me if I wanted more of something that I liked. They always have these guys and they're really cute, but they're like super big. Their heads, their bodies, their mailbox, like it's a lot. Who's she? Oh, is that Esmeralda? That's so cool. I'm surprised they even have Esmeralda. One for me. One for Garrett. Okay, as you can see, we're back in the hotel. We made it all the way to our time that we were supposed to get to Goofy Sky School. You know, all that time, 2.5 hours that we killed walking around Disneyland, walking through the heat with my thigh rub or chafe, whatever it is. I can't think about the word right now. Thigh chafe. Anyway, we walk up to Goofy Sky School and it breaks down. We got here and we saw people stuck on the ride and we saw the cast member give them umbrellas. So that means it's broken down. Look, there's a guy standing at it right now. So now we're back in the hotel room because you know who's tired? Not me. I'm doing great. Garrett's the one that was actually complaining and looked super just frazzled through the park because he was tired. I was having a great time. I met these 2 super sweet girls who said that they were really nervous about coming up to me. You guys, how many times do I have to tell you, if you see my booty cheeks in Disneyland, you can come up and say hi. What did I do? But they were
like chasing after you.
I really want. You're fucking fast.
You were fucking.
I'm a very fast walker, even though I'm very short. I love when you guys do that. Anyway, they were college girls, and I was like, so tell me, what food did you guys get? Because I like to ask you guys, because then I could also get the same food if you recommend it. And then they reversed me and said, oh, we don't eat the food because we're college students and Disney's extremely expensive. I was like, oh, absolutely not. No. I was gonna buy them just like a bowl of mac and cheese, the top ramen mac and cheese that we had earlier, because it's like the thing that all the vloggers were getting. It's supposed to be super trendy. But Garrett was super sweet. He bought them like a 4-pack. So now they get like 4 treats from Disney's Food and Wine. So I hope they liked that and that wasn't weird at all for them. Let me know, girls, if that was weird. I feel like I would have loved if someone got me food from Disneyland. Anyway, I hope you girls had fun. And you know what? The thigh chafe really wasn't that bad at all. This skirt is from Ross and it was so comfortable, not too tight, not too loose, not too short, not too long. And it's got pants built in, so it's not a skirt, it's a skirt. But my thighs don't feel awful. I did powder before I went to the park. Like I powdered in between the thigh. Good morning. I mean, like good morning from the nap. Anyway, I'm eating my normal meal before we go into Disneyland, especially because we're gonna have dinner at Blue Bayou and I'm really excited. I've gone to Disneyland so many times, but we have never gotten into Blue Bayou. So we're gonna finish this up, then we're gonna head into Disneyland, ride some rides, and then eat at a restaurant that I've never eaten at before. So we're inside the Blue Bayou and it's really nice. It's really crowded, but it's really nice. I've never been in here because it's so hard to get in. You have to make a reservation months in advance and we never know when we're going to Disneyland, especially like for dinner or something. But it's super cool. We're right in the ride and you can even see the people in the boat like going past. So we originally planned to get pretty much everything off the menu because I don't know when we were gonna be back here. But I think with these special restaurants, they don't have a super long list of things that you can get. So the menu is super condensed, which is fine. Less of me staring at a menu forever. But they have a 70th celebration prefix menu where you get an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. And it sounds like I'd like everything. So the appetizer is a vegetable heart salad. The entree is a ribeye steak with prawns and Western style butter. You put butter on anything, I'm gonna like it. And I love ribeye steak, which is my favorite cut. And it comes with a loaded baked potato and asparagus. And then the dessert is something that I'm super excited for because it's the thing that I used to inject into my veins. A chocolate pistachio cheesecake, pistachio marble cheesecake with a shredded filo crust dipped in dark chocolate. Because everything else on the menu is kind of like normal type thing. Market fit, roasted chicken, park pasta are all things that I probably don't need to purchase just for funsies. Garrett was just like, you know what the steak comes with, right? And he was like, prawns. I'm like, what are prawns? He's like, shrimp. I'm like, oh, I have a thing with shrimp. Like, I do like it, usually if it's fried, or like we have to cook it ourselves and like cut it in really small pieces. So we will see if I like it. I'm scared. Anyway, I had the salad. It was really good. A lot of different textures and everything. Usually I just have kale and cucumber chopped up really small. Something with the texture of cucumber. I have to have it really tiny. I skipped out on the cucumber here because they didn't chop it up for me, which I guess Garrett's taking.
I love cucumber.
But the salad is really nice, light, fresh, delicious. So hopefully the shrimp isn't too shrimpy. The steak is here and it looks really good and the butter looks really good and the shrimp looks, well, not fried. So I'm a little scared to try it. Honestly, it looks a little too shrimpy for me and it's not cut up. Garrett just said to dip it in the butter, but I want to try like the flavor of the shrimp instead of drenching it in butter.
No, I don't think there is.
Oh, there's no butter on it?
No, I don't think they have butter on the shrimp, but put it like in this butter.
The ribeye is good. I think it was worth the price. It's delicious. I didn't even try like smother the butter over it yet because I don't think it needs it, but I'm still gonna try it. Let's do it now. Ooh, the butter that they have on the steak like elevated the steak even more. So I probably should dip the shrimp in that butter. Oops. All right. We've got some butter on it. Garrett's like,
Weird.
it's not the texture that I like, but the flavor is good. Like, I'll probably give the shrimp to Garrett because it's not the texture that I like. And if I keep eating it, then I'll never eat shrimp again. But the flavor is really good. I love the flavor of the shrimp. The pieces are like too big. I feel like that makes no sense to other people, but I just can't do that. But the steak is delicious. And the shrimp flavor was really good. It's just the texture. So Garrett can take my shrimp. But everything else is fine. Oh, I haven't tried the baked potato. The baked potato is a baked potato. Oh, I forgot about the asparagus, which, I mean, is not really my fault. It's shoved like underneath the steak. And on my side, I can't really see it, but let's try the asparagus too. I'm also not much of an asparagus type person. When it comes to vegetables, I just kind of like the vegetables that I like. Green beans and kale salad. And roasted broccoli. But I am an adult and I will try the green vegetable on my plate. You know what? I don't hate it. It's a vegetable. But if I have steak and potatoes, I can eat any vegetable usually with it. It's very smoky. It's still really good, especially paired with like all of the other food. By itself, no, I can't eat vegetables by itself ever. While we're waiting for the delicious morsel of a cheesecake and sugar, we saw firsthand what happens when they have to shut down the ride for Pirates of the Caribbean because people drop stuff in it. And we saw someone having to fish whatever the person dropped out of the water, which looked really annoying, by the way. Like that would ruin my whole day, my whole month. I think I just explained the cheesecake and ate it, and I didn't hit record, so we're gonna do it again. God dang it. They have these little rocks, and I didn't know what they were, and I tried them. They taste like a super high-class M&M, just in rock form with like gold spray paints, edible spray paint or something. But it was delicious. Something I don't like about cheesecake is when it's too chocolatey, like chocolate cheesecake. But this one has like a layer of chocolate on top. It's got the little crumbles, then it's got the cheesecake with the pistachio flavor, and then the graham cracker, and then all of the textures are really, really good together, rather than just like one flavor. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't getting tricked by all this stuff on top, and I wanted to see how the cheesecake really tasted. So I took everything off, and it's really, really delicious. I love the pistachio flavor. The texture of the cheesecake is not too hard or too soft, because I hate when the cheesecake is kind of like wet and soft. I hate that. It's perfect. It's a really good cheesecake.
Stay away from that old Bible man. Don't you shake that fruit he's holding in his hand. Just one bite.
Certain as the sun. Hello. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they
That's so funny. We're trying to convince Garrett that we can get matching outfits. His, hers, and then he's got even gets shorts with them that I think he would look great showing off his legs. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Look how cute. $60 for one.
Yeah, no thank you.
Oh my God. We like to call this one the Disney drip. Like, look, someone could rap about Disney wearing this. Look at that on the back too. Oh, someone got really pissed. They just like shredded off the price. I think Garrett said it was 100. Okay, my camera almost freaking died. So a lot happened as Garrett opened the balcony door with the lights on where moths can fly in because they're attracted to light and they're gross. Cracks me up though because Garrett was like, all right, let's add that to the list of things and phobias that Michelle has. Yes, because moths are nasty. Their wings are nasty. They're gonna flutter in my face. And to the people who always say, well, what about butterflies? I hate those things too. Someone didn't watch SpongeBob and it showed. Because they're gross. Anyway, we had a really fun time. The restaurant was really nice. I spoke way too soon. I thought I was gonna gobble up the whole cheesecake. Halfway through, I was like, dude, I think I'm done. And if you're full, you shouldn't be stuffing yourself with more food. Even if you're a Disney adult, and even if you're a food vlogger, because that's not good. So on that note, I'm gonna wipe off my makeup, take a shower, possibly see how my stomach feels, finish the rest of my cheesecake in my bed, brush my teeth, and then fall asleep to Phineas and Ferb. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Are you ready to finish what we started and try some more food? Because I definitely am. Why are you laughing at yourself?
I just picked up Indiana Jones for 10:40 p.m.
What time is it?
10:30 at night.
How am I gonna stay awake? All right, we found this really cute seated area that I didn't know about, or I just always walked past to a ride probably. We found one of the treats from the festival at a food truck, a Coca-Cola food truck. It's super saucy, so let's try it out. Dropped the whole thing. Well, I dropped the whole thing, like just flat out on the ground. I didn't even try to save any of it. The whole thing just flew on the ground and the mush fell on the ground too. So I just kind of scooped it in and put it back in the waffle. But I did have one bite before it fell on the ground. I don't know what happened. The receipt fell and I like jumped at it. Thank you, Garrett, for some reason, because I thought the receipt was important. But Garrett was like, no, we don't even need the receipt. So I flew at nothing. But honestly, it was probably the best food to drop because the waffle tasted kind of stale, like halfway stale. It was soft, plus it wasn't soft, it wasn't hard. It was like in the middle where it's just kind of stale and gross. The flavors weren't bad. They're probably just not the flavors for me. Like the waffle cone in itself was like not good, but the flavors were probably just something that I'm not interested in. It felt like a mix of Asian and Mexican together. So since we're just sitting here waiting for Garrett, enjoying like the nice ambiance of this area that I never sat in, they've got really nice seating. Really love it. It's very comfortable. I could sit here all day, not burning off the calories that people think that you're burning off when you're walking at Disney. But anyway, I figured since we're sitting here, we can talk about the other not so stereotypes that I don't fit into, or in some of the ones that I do fit into. One that I just thought of, since we're here so late, me and Garrett got here around like 12-ish, and many Disney adults, at least what I see on TikTok, are the ones that say true Disney adults get here like rope drop. Like when Disney is opening, they're like standing at the rope ready to run in when the Mickey horns start playing.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
I cannot get into that. I hate it with a passion. I can't stand rushing around.
No idea how far back it goes. This is crazy. Bye-bye. Biscuits, it's a rope drop morning.
I don't want to ride every single ride, and I'm not waiting in the lines, and I'm not doing rope drop. And some people rope drop the rope drop. Like they want to be first in line to be first in the park. I just don't understand like why my feet need to be the first in the park, because we've done rope drop before and many people just disperse, like, and then you just go to the ride that you want. You get like one ride in before the lines start coming around. But I found at least as long as you get here kind of like in the morning, you'll usually get the ride that you want without a significantly big wait. Anyway, Garrett's here with the next meal. So this is the torta ahogada. My Latinas, let me know if I said that wrong, because I know I did. My family is like, have you been practicing your Spanish? Nope. Well, yeah, I read this. It's braised pork carnitas, frijoles, charros, pickled onions, and salsa. Garrett brought it up and he was like, well, here's your sandwich, floating in soup. Okay. Me and Garrett have to eat our words along with, oh, that scared me. Along with the whole sandwich. At least Garrett is pretty, oh my God, we ate the whole thing. Not him handing me the rest of this tiny little like end piece here. To be fair, I said, I'm only trying things, but
You yelled at me last time for letting you have too much.
What? Letting me? All right, so this sandwich surprised me. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's kind of soggy. And when I touched it, I was like, oh, it's really soggy. Ugh. But then when I put that sucker in my mouth, it was delicious. This wasn't over seasoned. It was like the perfect amount of seasoning. The meat was so delicious and moist, not rubbery, seasoned really well. Whatever the soup was, or the salsa, or the solution on the bottom that made the sandwich really soggy was still really delicious. I loved it. Probably one of my favorite things that I've eaten so far. And apparently Garrett did too, because he left me like this tiniest little bite. Next up is the sirloin Gruyere mac and cheese. We literally have absolutely no business trying this. We had this a year ago. It was delicious. So let's see if it's delicious this year. And I'm rushing to take my dairy pill because I forgot, and that was so good. Hopefully we're safe. Anyway, if you watched my video on Food and Wine last year, then you know that that was delicious. So much better than that overhyped Naruto mac and cheese. So this cheese doesn't taste like Velveeta cheese at all. It tastes like they took like an aged, delicious cheese, melted it, and like put their foot in it, as Sugar Mama would say.
Well, Sugar Mama, the word in the snack biz is that you have a secret ingredient that even the biggest of snack makers can't figure out. Although, I do taste more than a hint of fat back.
Oh, it's no big secret, Oprah. I just put my foot in it.
Oh, Garrett got another drink for the people who are alcoholics. This is a bourbon peach tea. This is a bourbon I was gonna correct myself. It is a bourbon peach tea lemonade featuring Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. So I'm gonna say something that's kind of petty before we try this drink. I don't know if you guys are like this, but the older I get, the more I don't like when people sneeze. Someone keeps sneezing around me, and I don't like it because whenever I see they're not covering their mouth. And it bothers me because I'm not their mom and I can't tell them what to do.
When life hands me lemons, I make beef stew.
Garrett was really excited by this peach ring that we can once again get at Walmart. This one tastes better than the one that we had yesterday. It's just a peach drink and it has like a slight taste of alcohol, but I could see myself drinking all of this because it's so sweet. Oh my gosh. So we were walking to go get Garrett's. He wants to get a second macaroni and another drink. This boy is on a roll, but then my eyes went shing. I saw a cookie booth. So it's called Pandaria. That right there.
Pandaria?
I don't know. But it's warm cookies and I want to try it right now. It was cookies and cream is what I got. And, oh man, I'm already ripping the box. Uh-oh. It's nice and warm. Garrett just asked me if he wants them. I'm like, he doesn't even like sugar very much.
Oh my God, I just want a flavor. Kind of like how you took a sip of my drink.
Okay, that was really delicious. Garrett was like, I was gonna save it for the hotel room when I don't have a bra and I'm watching Cricket Green.
Bingo, bango.
But it's so good, warm. Soft is like kind of hard, the inside is very soft, and it tastes cookies and cream, which is one of my favorite flavors. I don't regret this at all, worth the calories. And I'm gonna save it for tomorrow because it's a video game night and I like to eat it while I play Enjoy as I watch probably Zootopia 2. I have to reapply. I had to reapply because we're gonna go down Red Tree Trail and burn off the calories that we just ate.
Backpack squeaking, water sloshing around. Every step I take, squishing sound. Birds chirping sweet like they mocking my pain while my thighs start a fire like a runaway train. Ooh, I thought I was built for this view, but my legs said, girl, we are through. Boots and booty, climbing that hill.
Do you see Garrett behind the pole? He's being shy now.
Thighs on fire, but I'm pushing still. Sweat on my back, sun on my face.
We need to bring hand sanitizer. Yeah. Garrett likes to touch everything.
Why does this feel like a personal case? Boots and booty out in the wild. Nature said struggle, but I said smile. Chafing and aching, but I won't quit. I came for the view and I'm sticking to it.
Goofy Sky School has been opening and breaking down and opening and breaking down all day. So we have decided we're just going to stand right next to it. And then if it opens up, then we can just be first in line. So we're gonna give it like 10, 15, 20 minutes. So whenever I'm away from my dogs, that's all I'm thinking about. And with the place that we keep them at, they always send me pictures, and they sent me some pictures of them. So I thought I'd tell you. They're not dead. Well, as you can see, we lost the fight. A lot happened within those 30 minutes that we stayed there. And I think us standing there, we were the first people standing in that little area. And I think we started something really annoying, because people see people standing near a ride and they're like, oh, gotta get over there. And just a bunch of people rush over. And so the cast members had to constantly say, we're not opening anytime soon. I swear, we're not lying. And I don't think they were, because we stayed there the whole time. And Goofy Sky School is still broken down. There's me when it's hot, or there's a moth, or someone's eating loud, or someone's drinking loud. Mr. Garrett got more drinks. This is the Mimosa Flight, and the first drink we're gonna try is a mango melon mimosa sparkling wine mango puree with rock melon syrup. Oh, it tastes like alcohol soda. I don't really taste mango. The next one is strawberry punch mimosa, sparkling wine, strawberry puree, and simply fruit punch. I feel like I like the mango one better than that one.
Really?
And the next one is a blue raspberry pineapple mimosa with sparkling wine, blue raspberry syrup, and pineapple juice. Still like the mango the best, I guess. The one that I didn't taste mango. Garrett did get the macaroni again, which was worth the price and the calories. We got lucky and actually found a spot with shade in the same area that I told you about earlier when we were having the mac and cheese, and now we're eating the mac and cheese again. Anyway, in the case of this, like, what is it, the flight thing?
Yeah.
Flight? I feel like whenever Disney, or this goes for anywhere, it's not just Disney, but I feel like whenever they offer like 3 things like this, the quality is not that great. They're trying to get you by saying, oh look, you get to try 3 different things, but it wasn't great. So since the theme of this video is like Disney adults, obesity, things like that, I was taking some notes actually on my app as I walked through the park and did Disney things of stereotypes that I'm like, oh no, that's, they clocked that one, it's pretty true. I'm thinking mostly of just, they always say Disney adults are dazed and, you know, we have that glazed look on our eyes at Disney. I half agree. That's not a Disney adult thing. Disney adults are live and well, and they have the spark in them pretty much all day. They're like, I don't know, Mickey Mouse on drugs. They love Disney. It's pretty much a Disneyland thing for people who probably aren't used to Disneyland and they're here all day and you're in a daze. There's been multiple times when we're walking and someone just walks into us and we're just like, oh, excuse me. And they're just like this. While they were the ones that walked into us, but for some reason we said sorry. So social awareness is very, very low. We were, during that little rope climb thing that we did, the little hike, there was this older kid. She was way too old for this. While everybody was trying to go up, she just decided to lay down on the ropes in the middle of the path. We had to step over her, and her little sister saw. So then she started laying in the middle of the path too, and I'm like, huh, okay. My parents would have WWE smashed me and thrown me down on the ground, because you should be knowing at that age to not do that. I think I knew that at 2. And the parents just kind of looked at them like, well, it's Disney. On the same topic of social awareness, people love to stand super close to you. Like when we were standing in the like Goofy area, Goofy Sky School area, there was like a group of people, like a family group in scooters. And they just drove their scooters. Literally, one of the ladies were touching me. Like I could feel her body touching me, as if they kind of were like, well, we want to be here too. They'll probably, like, it felt like they were trying to get us to kind of move out the way, which I wasn't. I'm gonna stay there forever. And that's the end of my people watching rant. Oh yeah, Goofy Sky School is open. I think it might close from when we are here to when we walk up. I guess we'll see. Well, we didn't get on Goofy Sky School. Well, technically we were on the ride, and you could see like the cast members' faces looking a little interesting. We even saw, well, Garrett saw one of the cast members, or both the cast members with their fingers crossed, and then I saw the lady pick up the phone and make the announcement. I'm like, oh, yep, we ain't getting on. And so now we're at Disneyland in the ride, in the line of Pirates of the Caribbean. Go ahead. So I guess we failed twice today. All right, we're taking another walk, and this time we're on Tom Sawyer's Island. You can actually get a lot of steps on here. We've been through here before. It's kind of like a little mini hike. Garrett seems excited because he's walking faster than me, and once again, he's touching everything.
Boots and booty, climbing that hill. The eyes on fire, but I'm pushing still. Sweat on my back, sun on my face. I look like a mess, but I'm winning this race. Boots and
Okay, here, let me see if I can fit in. I feel like, oh, you did? Uh-oh. Here, let me see. That's like bats going that way. I can't turn around. Well, bye. Oh shoot, that scared me. All right, so we like Jazz Kitchen so much that we came back to try something new and something that we tried about a day ago. And there was absolutely nothing else really new or really worthy to try at Disneyland that I haven't tried before. So there's no sense in stuffing my gut with other stuff that was just kind of like Disney-esque park food. I'd rather have like some real good food. But we did end up snatching up the beignet mixes, the king cake, and of course the Cheewees spicy edition, hot and spicy cheese curl. All right, so the food came and I really want to enjoy it, but I'll describe each little thing to you very quickly. Garrett pretty much ordered for us, so hopefully it's delicious. First up is the booting balls, slow roasted cajun, like in My Hero. Garrett's laughing at me. Pork, dirty rice, crispy panko, herb crust, Creole, mustard aioli, house-made pepper jelly. That was good. You can taste the pork. I love the crunchy outside. Not that weird in-between crunch where it's like not so crunchy, not soft, like that weird stale taste. You know, it's like fried and good. And then the pork is roasted. Gets that nice pork roasty flavor. Delicious. Garrett did good with that one. And this is the fried shrimp lettuce wrap, buttermilk, marinated Gulf shrimp, gem butter lettuce, sweet chili garlic sauce, pickled red onions, and cilantro lime. When Garrett said lettuce wraps, I was like, lettuce wraps, but the shrimp is fried. So the shrimp on the inside, super tender. What did I have before? Oh, yesterday at the restaurant, at the Blue Bayou, their shrimp, the texture, couldn't do it. This textured shrimp, I could. And then the crunch on the outside, I mean, it being fried makes it even better. The lettuce wrap was great. It tastes really, really light. I like the sauce, kind of spicy. Definitely, I like the lemon squished on it, but I definitely, my chunky booty cheeks would much rather have a tortilla than a lettuce. And then everything else we got, I tried when we first came here. We just liked it enough to get it again. So the coconut shrimp, I don't have to say it again. I loved it, and we'll probably get it every single time we come to the Jazz Kitchen. And as you see, there's only 3 crab beignets on here because Garrett gobbled them down right when they got to the plate, but we'll probably get this every single time we come to Jazz Kitchen as well. These are also super delicious. Definitely worth it. That was our Disney day. We can probably close out when we get back home. Let's go pick out the puppies. And we're back at home. Many people have the impression or the stereotype that a lot of people who go to Disneyland are just obese, fat, rotund. And I do people watch at Disney, but now that I made this video specifically, I was looking around at people's bodies. And I had the same impression before just because of all the memes on the internet, and that's what usually gets highlighted. But if you look around the park, there's actually a lot of fit people. Many Disney adults actually who live in the area use Disneyland as a way to be active. People just go walk around the park a few times, and because of the ambiance and you're looking at things, you're riding rides, you're waiting in line, you're walking to ride, going to different parks, people will average around 20,000 to 25,000 steps.
is telling me your name. Still the night won't let me go, chasing after echoes all the same. Will I run from what I feel? Every step just turns the wheel. In the dark your voice remains, pulling me through all that change.
There are plenty of different types of Disney adults, just the bigger ones and then the super entitled ones usually get highlighted on the internet. Disneyland is not a fat sentence, and really it's about what you do outside of Disneyland. And the obese Disney adults who are overeating at Disney are most likely also overeating at home as well. So I thought to close out the video, I would show you guys some of my meals that I eat on a regular basis. The stir fry that you saw in the video is something I eat every single day, pretty much for lunch, but I usually swap out the ground meat for why did I hesitate with that? Shrimp. It is one of the lowest calorie protein, which means what? I can fill it up on my plate without the added calories from the higher fat protein. This is roasted potatoes. I make them in the morning. Then I just put them in the oven. The yellow ones, the best ones for this. Measured out sour cream, because I can eat that by the spoonfuls for some reason. Grilled chicken and a kale salad. Around 300 calories, keeps me full for hours. As you've seen in the video, I love fried things. So I made some oven baked fried chicken. String beans, mashed potatoes. I love bacon. I refuse to give it up. So I had one slice. You don't have to have a whole platter of bacon. It's a very high fat, low protein choice of food. But a taste of it, delicious, right? We don't have to like cut it all the way out. We just cut it down. Once again, 300 calories kept me full for hours. Are you getting the vibe here? We like to be full. Keep things in moderation, which helps keep our waist snatched, shoulders sculpted, and Tia and Tamara contained so I don't take an eye out. Right? I feel like we should enjoy Disney, enjoy those types of food, not all the time, but we also should enjoy the food at home, because if we aren't enjoying our regular meals at home, it makes it very, very easy to make our whole diet a Disney diet. I will see all of you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was also educational, but I hope it was also like hanging out with a friend that's giving you tips. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys the next time that I decide to eat one of these types of foods, which isn't all the time because it shouldn't be.
Is it worth the calories? Baby, tell me please. Is it magic or just grease and dreams? If it's gonna live on my hips all week, it better hit me instantly. Is it worth the calories? Don't play games. I walk